Have you ever felt like the black sheep? Like you just don't fit in no matter how hard you try? Maybe in your family or your job or your social circle. Maybe even in the world. You think differently, you act differently, you seem to value other things that other people just don't value. You also feel more deeply than most other people seem comfortable with. And somehow you are always the one on the outside looking in, the outsider, the weird one, the stranger. I felt that way for most of my life, and I've always thought that I was the black sheep in my family, in my job, even in the world. But lately I've been wondering, what if I was never a black sheep to begin with? What if I'm actually a spiritual goat? That is what I want to talk to you about today in today's episode. Hi everybody, welcome back to HPTV channel. I am Barbara, and if you are someone who's ever felt out of place, too much, too sensitive, or just different, then this video is for you. On this channel, I talk about emotional clarity, energy, soul alignment, human design and the gene keys, and learning to live as your authentic self, especially when the world taught you not to be yourself. So if that resonates, then take a second to subscribe to the channel, to hit the notification bell so you will never miss another video again. And then now let's dive in. Let's start with what it means to be the black sheep. Most of us who've been given that label didn't ask for it. It often happens quietly, through misunderstandings, through subtle exclusions, or feeling like your voice, your ideas, or your needs just don't land. People don't get you, people don't understand you, and if you're being honest, you don't really get or understand them either. Maybe you were the one in the family who questioned things, always asking questions. Why are we doing this? Or why do I need to do things like this? Maybe you chose a different path, a spiritual path, or maybe you went in a different direction emotionally, professionally. Maybe you just couldn't follow the normal path because it never felt right in your body, in your soul. The black sheep story becomes internalized. I don't belong. Something's wrong with me. I'm broken. Why can't I just be like everybody else? And that can be incredibly painful. You start to shrink yourself. You start to doubt yourself, your thoughts, your abilities. And you might even feel shame, even if you can't name where it came from. But what if you are not broken? What if the problem was never you to begin with? A few months ago, the image of a mountain goat came to me. Goats don't walk the same path everyone else do. They climb, alone if they have to. They go to higher, rougher, quieter ground. They trust themselves. They don't run in herds. They follow instinct. And suddenly it clicked for me. I'm not a black sheep. I'm a spiritual goat. And maybe you are too. You weren't meant to fit into the mold. You weren't made to follow the path that others told you was the right one. You are meant to find your own way, even when it's steep, even when it's quiet, even when it's lonely. And just like that, the story shifts from shame to sovereignty. Here's how you might know that you're actually a spiritual goat and not a black sheep. You ask questions that most people avoid. You value truth, depth, and soul over outward appearances. You've left jobs, relationships, systems because they didn't feel right anymore. You have a deep inner compass, even if it goes against what's expected. You often felt like an outsider, but you're also deeply self aware. And most of all, you crave something real, not service, not performance, truth. Does any of that land for you? Because if it does, then that is not failure. That's intuition. That's alignment. That's strength. Here's the thing. If you're truly a spiritual goat, trying to live like a sheep will destroy your spirit. You'll feel drained, off, stuck. You'll constantly doubt yourself. You'll keep shrinking to be digestible for people who were never meant to get you. And it's not because you're wrong. No, 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 no. It is because you are climbing the wrong mountain. But when you realize you were never meant to fit the mold, everything sort of softens. You can stop fighting who you are and start honoring it. You can stop chasing validation and start following your inner knowing. You can come home to yourself. So, who are you really? Are you a black sheep or are you a spiritual goat? Someone who came here to see differently, feel more deeply, and take the less obvious but more meaningful path. Maybe you're not lost. Maybe you're just ahead of your time. Maybe you're walking a spiritual path that others haven't found the courage to walk yet. And if that's you, you don't need to be understood by everyone. You just need to be understood by you. If this video spoke to you, I'd love to know. Drop me a comment below the video and tell me, do you resonate more with being a black sheep or with being a spiritual goat? And if you are looking for a community of like-minded people to share, support, and grow with, then join the solutions community. There are different levels of the community to join. You can join for free and let yourself be inspired. But if you actually want to talk to people and find love and support and understanding, then you might love to join the HSP Cafe within the solutions community. This is a paid option that allows you to connect with like-minded people, to be able to share your story, to hear other people's stories, and to feel supported. You even get some coaching from me. But if you want to go even deeper, and if you are ready to once and for all understand your unique design, align with your path, and heal your heart, then you might want to join the Be You by Design Mastermind, also a part of the solutions community. Both of these will be linked below this video. And of course, if you want one-on-one help and you would like to explore what working with me means, then I would like to invite you to book a free clarity call with me so that we can see where you are right now, where you want to go, what might be stopping you, and if I would be the right mentor to guide you to where you want to be. If this video helped you, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone else who might need to hear this today. You're not too much. You're not wrong. You're not lost. You're just built for higher ground. Have a beautiful rest of your day today, and I look forward to inspiring you with another beautiful video in next week's episode. Bye for now.